D-Day, the largest amphibious military operation in history, happened on June 6, 1944. This day was the official commencement of the Allied invasion of France. USA, Britain, and Canada arrived at the beaches in Normandy, ready to take back France from the Nazis.
With Hitler's armies in control of most of mainland Europe, the Allies knew that a successful invasion of the continent was central to winning the war. General Dwight D. Eisenhower called the operation a crusade in which we will accept nothing less than full victory. Even though Germany had 55 divisions defending the beaches and the Allies had 35 divisions fighting, they were still able to emerge victorious.
Only 10 days of each month were suitable to start the landing because they needed a full moon, or nearly a full moon, for visibility for the paratroopers and high tide to avoid as much of the defensive obstacles as possible that the Nazis had placed on the beach and in the water.
The weather actually worked in favor for the Allies. The weather was even worse in northern France than it was in the English Channel, and Germans thought that the invasion in the next few days would be impossible. So many senior Nazi officers were away for the weekend, including Field Marshal Erwin Rommel of the Nazi Army.
Paratroopers were sent beforehand to block off bridges and railways in northern France so they could slow down the Germans.
Allied troops arrived on the Normandy beaches and were under immediate fire.
There were 5 beaches involved: Sword and Gold, attacked by the British; Utah and Omaha, attacked by the USA; and Juneau, attacked by Canada.
Hitler was reluctant to believe this was real and did not send reinforcements immediately, making the German defense suffer greatly. Germans were also kept busy on the Eastern Front by the USSR.
It was difficult for the Allies, with rough weather and an aggressive German defense, but they kept fighting. Sergeant Warner Hamlet of Company F said, "After we jumped into the water, it was every man for himself. I waited parallel to the beach with my squad because heavy fire was directed towards the boat. I saw Lieutenant Hilscher go down on his knees as a shell exploded. He fell into the hole caused by the explosion. He died there on the beach."
Overall, it was a very brutal and bloody battle, but it turned out to be a major turning point in World War II and a stepping stone to the Allied victory.